What the fuck is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Your girl is back and she's better. I'm really gonna sit here and tell you guys like what happened to me and what I've been going through lately, because I just like up and left off the face of the earth, and it was just a lot going on at the time. So as I'm doing that, I'm going to get ready to film another video because I'm feeling so happy these days, and I'm ready to come back because I was gone for way too fucking long. So here we go. First things first, the marathon. I stopped because it was a lot going on. It was finals week. I had to pack up to go home back to New York because I was going back home for the summer. Like, it was just it wasn't marathon time. Like, it wasn't. So I made this decision to just like cut it right then and there because I didn't feel like it was gonna be genuine throughout the week. I just feel like it was gonna be like rushed, thrown together, thrown on YouTube, and that's not what I want to do. So I just made the choice to stop, and then I didn't come back for months. I didn't come back because where I was at home, I couldn't really do what I wanted to do. Like, it wasn't that much space to film and stuff, and so I was just in my head. I had already established, like, you know, when I get back to school, I'm gonna definitely start back up because it just would have been a hassle at home. So, and a lot of noise in the background. I have a niece and a freaking nephew that live with us, and they don't shut up. So yeah. Oh yeah, and also I was freaking depressed. Like seriously. The job I had during the summer, it didn't make me happy. So every day I was basically sad and I didn't want to be there, but I needed money, so I had to suck it up and I had to go. But I wasn't happy. So when you're not happy when you work somewhere and you work there every day, Monday through Friday, what time I worked? 8 to 3. Like, imagine being at a job you really don't like that many times a day, that many hours. It takes a toll on you mentally. Like, I didn't feel like myself anymore because there I couldn't really be me. I worked for the health department this summer, and I was honestly fake excited simply because it's the health department. Like, I don't know, that shit was kind of cool to me. So I was like excited in a sense. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna be in an office, like, or whatever. That's what I was thinking, because I had done previous jobs and I just not for me. I'm not supposed to. No. So what happened? So it was so bad. I used to come home, just literally wanted to go in my bed and cry. Like, I was always sad. I just really didn't want to show it though in front of my family and stuff, because I don't really like when they know that I'm like sad and depressed and stuff. And you know, so I hid it the whole time. But I'm just happy that I'm better now, because I go through this kind of like once a year, a depression feeling where I'll literally not want to do anything. Like, I was at school since freaking August, and I haven't put out a video. Like, I had to sit down and really evaluate myself as if I was my own therapist and sit there and talk to myself, like, you know, what is going on? Like, why can't you do this? Like, what is wrong with you? So I had to dig deep and figure out what it was. But now I'm better mentally. Like, I just feel better. I'm happier. Like, I was sad. Like, even up until honestly the other day, like, I was super sad. If you guys are depressed or whatever the case may be, don't keep it to yourself, because it could just feel like a lot, and you're trying to coat this smile up in front of everybody, and it's just not healthy. And what else impacted it is when people keep asking me, what are you gonna do when you graduate? What are you gonna do when you graduate? What are you gonna do when you graduate? Graduate in a couple months, right? And it's just like, thanks for reminding me. Those questions really irritate me because I don't really want to talk and tell what I'm gonna do. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm doing YouTube today Next thing you know, I'm a firefighter. You know, I just don't know. I know I have plans for myself. Of course, I know what I want to do. I mean, I'm excited to see what the future holds. I'm just so excited that I'm over this whole being sad, because I have nothing to be sad about at the end of the day. You know, I have my health. I have my parents that love me. I have a great boyfriend. I have a few good friends. Like, you know, I don't really have anything to be sad about. And that's what I also had to realize. Like, and my boyfriend also helped me realize, like, there's nothing for me to be sad about. It's just that when I'm happy, recently, like, when I'm in this depressed stage, it's like, I'm usually a really happy, positive person. So when I realize, when I'm happy about something and I have a voice in my head, like, what is there to be happy about? Kind of like a devil on my shoulder. And then I would get sad about it, and I would be like, you're right, like, there's nothing really to be happy about. And then my boyfriend would yell at me, like, what is there to be sad about? And I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, there's nothing to be sad about. But I'm just trying to get myself together. Every day I'm getting better. So that's really just what's going on with me. You know, and just even thinking about, like, people asking me, like, what are my future plans and stuff. Even that could make me a little depressed as well, or you guys too, because it's like, who likes those questions? Like who wants to be reminded that they're graduating in a few months and their whole life is going to change forever? Like, and with me, I don't plan on coming back to school, because I'm not selling myself short. I'm not doubting myself or anything like that. Like, I know I could probably go to grad school and, you know, get my master's, but that's not what I want to do. That's not in the plan for me. College was barely in the plan. It kind of was you gotta go. I have other siblings, and they've all went to college, and I didn't want to be that child. Like, oh, she didn't go to college, she just worked. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm gonna get this degree, make my parents proud, and I'm never coming back to school again. Like, no. Like, I can't. Like, it'll be nice. Maybe one day. Okay, I'm not gonna say never. I'm gonna say maybe one day later in life, I will definitely maybe come back and get my master's. But as of right now, I know a lot of people are like, right after this, I'm going to get my master's. No, not me. Like, I can't. Like, right after, like, yo, I have been depressed every semester. Like, every semester. Okay, maybe I dragged it. One semester out of each school year, I am depressed. Freshman year, it happened to me, and I did the same thing. I started avoiding, like, people, and I didn't really want to be outside. I wanted to be in my room. So, like, it happens to me all the time, and it's even worse when you know what's going on. Like, I knew what it was, but it's like, it's nothing specific, but I knew what was happening, and I should have tried more to prevent it from getting so deep, but it really got bad. It got to a point where I was crying for no reason, and I knew it was no reason because nothing was happening. Like, I was in my room watching TV, and I started crying. And that's when I ever had a real talk with my boyfriend, and I told him what I'm going through and stuff like that. I didn't really tell my parents or anything, because I don't really want them worrying about me. You know, they got their own life, and I know what it is, and I know I'm gonna get over it eventually. Well, I'm sort of over it now, but you know, my parents are worry warts, so I don't really want them to worry about me. My mom would probably drag it, and also, I didn't tell my parents about what I've been going through, but they did come out here and visit me, and just spending, they get on my damn nerves, but spending the time with them, it did make me a little happy, and I guess that's what I was missing, was them, and I didn't know. But it's just a little hard to talk about depression. I think the only reason why I'm getting a little teary-eyed and stuff is just because I don't like when people know, like, something's wrong with me. Like, does that make sense? Like, I don't like when people see me upset or people see me sweating or people see me sad or depressed, because that's like that's like an open wound for anybody to like throw some salt in, you know? And I don't really have time for that. Being depressed is honestly no joke. And if one of your friends are drifting away, make sure you reach out. Make sure you ask them what they're going through, because it could be something serious. It could be something as serious as they're even thinking about committing suicide or whatever the case may be. After realizing how many friends I've lost, please hold on to your friendships. Like, hold on, okay? Like, even my best friend, like, I wasn't even really talking to her. But I wasn't not talking to her because we had an argument or something. I just wasn't talking to her because I didn't want to talk to anybody. And, you know, I'm just so grateful that she's very understanding, and she's not holding it against me or anything, because I was really MIA and I wouldn't respond for hours or days and stuff. And I'm just grateful that she's still around. And my boyfriend, oh God, I was like so freaking emotional. Like, one day we were in his room and we're just like watching TV. I was freaking laughing, and then I started crying. And he was like, he was so confused. Like, now I can laugh about it. At first, it wasn't funny at first because I didn't know what was going on. Other than all that little sad stuff or whatever, I've been really great. This summer, I had the opportunity to intern for Laquan Smith's company, Laquan Smith. So I was interning for him and Jackie and Kyle as well. So being with them was just like a ball. For those of you who don't know, Laquan Smith is actually a fashion designer who designed his own line, and he's been successful ever since. And his client list is crazy, so his creds are there, and I respect him as a fashion designer because he actually gave me the chance, you know. And like, of course, I'm forever grateful. Like, that was just being with them during Fashion Week opened my eyes. It was just so much fun. Like, I got to meet so many people. I loved it. Like, I loved every single part from start to finish. I watched him bring his like ideas to life. Like, I've seen the drawing board. Like, it was just so cool. And then to see it come to life, that was lit. I'm so excited for the future. I've been writing out a few ideas. I've been talking to a few people. So I'm really ready to take this serious, because my major is mass communications, TV, radio, and film. I mean, being here makes sense. So to help start off my career. What else is going on? I got a pet. I got some fishes. My roommate Morgan had a fish from lab, and she brought him home. She was in her room, and she came into mine like, Jazz, you have a paper towel? I'm like, yeah, but then she said, I said, for what? And she said, can you just come see, because this fish fell on the floor. I go in her room, the fish is dead on the floor. I'm like, how long has he been here on the floor? This girl gonna say 2 minutes. I'm like, Morgan, he's still alive. Pick him up. But she didn't want to touch him. So I grabbed 2 big index cards, and I just scooped him up and put him in a bowl, and he came right back alive. And now he's mine, and I named him Roger. So today, my boyfriend and I, we went to PetSmart because I wanted to get him a place to live and like some food and stuff, because she didn't have any of that for him. But yeah, so I went to PetSmart. I went there for a bowl. Came out with 2 more fish, a bowl, some gravel, some fake plants. Wow, sorry for the random jump, you guys, but I just went ahead and I just finished up my makeup because I realized I was supposed to be getting ready as well as I was talking, but I just couldn't even do both. So I just hurried up and finished it. I'm just really glad that I'm back in a better place. I'm back in a better space because I couldn't be like that for too much longer. Like, I just couldn't take it anymore. And what I need to do is stop playing, and I need to get back in my word, because clearly the devil is trying to come for me. And I can't have that. Not at this time. And I already let him take control once. I can't let that keep happening. Like, I'm actually really excited for the new year. I think it's gonna go really well. If I do everything that I'm thinking in my head, then I think it's gonna be a great 2018 for me. Definitely. Like, I think it's gonna be so lit, because I'm gonna make it lit regardless. And I'm not gonna let my depression take over me next year. I cannot let it keep happening. Like, why do I keep letting this devil win? And also surround yourself with positive people. Don't surround yourself with people that see clearly something's wrong with you and they just don't care and they don't ask you anything, because that's not really something you just blurt out. You know, if you clearly see somebody sad or something, why not ask them if you're their friend? You know, if you haven't been seeing your friend a lot, why not say something? But I mean, if you do have those friends that do check up on you and they do care about you, hold on to them. So you guys, this is the finished look. This is like something you could wear to class, to lunch. I would actually wear this out. I don't know. I would wear it to the club, maybe to the club. Different lip color, of course. But I would definitely wear this out. I think it's super cute. It's super simple. It's super neutral. So it's like not too much of anything going on. I'm obsessed. Have any videos that you want me to do, then please let me know. And if you even watch this, thank you, because I know it's been months, and but I'm back now for good. So make sure you hit that subscribe, thumbs it on up, like, comment, share, hola, and I will see you guys